Song over the last few weeks, unlike one of their biggest fans. Now, Rob McCaffrey frequently drives us round the bend. This time, we've sent him up the junction.
All right, so he's my all-time music hero, Glenn Tilbrook, who along with Chris Difford has been Squeeze and successful for more than 20 years. Just so happens that Squeeze are currently touring Britain. Just happens too that Glenn's trying to organise his schedule around the fixtures of his beloved Charlton Athletic. He's a fanatic, and at the moment, he couldn't be happier.
Can you see it? Sky Sports. This is Squeeze. Squeeze are playing here this evening. I mean, love them to bits. Can you see that? There's the light. Always wanted to be that kind of stage kind of light. What about that? Man himself, he's put his guitar on. Do you get nervous ever, or do you just love it?
No, I don't get nervous.
Do you get fed up with it?
No, I don't get fed
Honestly,
up
come
with
on, because we were sitting in the car and thought, I bet he gets really cheesed off with it now and again.
No, not at all. Honestly, really honestly. So yeah, it's great.
And you love it.
It's a doddle, it's a laugh.
Do you get the buzz still? I mean,
yeah, I've got a fantastic buzz. You've got people coming to see you.
Do you think you're lucky?
Yeah, incredibly lucky. Yeah, of course I am, yeah. This is a song that we wrote about Charlton earlier on in the year, around about April, called Down the Valley. Well, here's a few seconds of it anyway.
Go on.
My grandparents lived in Delafield Road, right across from the valley. And whenever Charlton were playing at home, the sound of the match would carry. As I grew older, I went to the ground and joined in with the singing.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think they've surprised a lot of people, and you know, it's interesting. There was at the beginning of the season, there was a lot of condescension about Charlton, and I think although they haven't had such a good time over the last few weeks, they've gained a lot of respect from people that they've played, because they've come through the goods in a way that I think, you know, we always thought they were capable of doing.
Did you think that? Because everybody thought, Charlton are up, boom, they're straight back.
No, I know people thought that, but I always thought they were capable. They've got a lot of belief as a team. They've got a great spirit. And
that's the thing that's come through, hasn't it?
And it has come through, and it's stood them in good stead. And I think it will continue to stand them in good stead now.
Yeah.
You know, with their run that they're having at the moment, they're going to come through it.
You see, we were in the office, and I said, I'm going to interview.
Okay, go on.
I said, I'm going to interview Glenn Tilbrook. There was about 25 shouts. So I've got this is for Kelly, okay?
Okay.
This next one is some fantastic place.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
She gave to me her tenderness, her friendship and her love. I see her face from time to time, there in the sky above. We grew up learning as we went. What a voyage our lives.
Do you know Alan Kirbishley?
No, I've met him twice, I think.
Well, come on, everybody's got the theories. What's his key then? What's he done, and what does he bring to Charlton?
He gets a tremendous amount of respect from the people who work with him, and I think that's so important. And I think it creates a good atmosphere for the players, for the club, for the fans. Everyone there has got respect for what he's done, and it's probably that sort of relationship where I'm best off not knowing him. You know what I mean?
She unscrews the top of her new whiskey bottle, shuffles about in her candlelit hovel, like some kind of witch with her fingers in mittens. She smells like the cats and the neighbours she sickens.
That's great. There's a couple more. There's a couple of things just saying.
It starts on 45. We keep them coming.
Were you there for the big one, the Wembley deal?
Oh yes, I was.
You did a song for them, didn't you?
Yes, we did do a song for them. Yeah, it was just a fantastic day. This is how much I wanted to be there. We'd been booked to go to Bermuda on the Saturday before the Monday playoff final. Cancelled that, arranged it for Tuesday, and this was weeks in ahead when they weren't sure whether we'd get there. Well, certain people weren't sure. We felt, in our heart of hearts, that they get there. But it was just a fantastic
Did you age
day.
90? Well, it wasn't 90 minutes. It was about 700
yeah,
minutes.
it was every possible emotion you could experience. You went through there, And at the end of it, obviously I felt fantastic for Charlton, but I felt so sorry for Sunderland.
Yeah, no.
It was terrible for them. They deserved to win as well, but that's not Whams, is it? So you can't spend all your time thinking about it. But they were a great team. Are a great team.
I was a busker in the old days.
All right.
And my favourite song, but you sing too high for me. Your voice is just slightly out of my key. But my favourite song of all time is Goodbye Girl.
All right.
So
you want a bit of that?
No, I tell you what. Yeah, I do want a bit of that.
A different key.
Because I'm going to ask you to sing one with you just right at the very end. Go for a bit of Goodbye Girl first. Go on.
I met her in a pool room. Her name I didn't catch. She looks like something special.
What about this year? What's the best performance you've seen from Charlton this year?
Well, it's got to be that lovely early season 5-0 against Southampton.
Yes.
It was just like being in a dream and not waking up, you know,
Yeah.
sort of coming so soon after Wembley, having summer off, going back to the Valley, and now 5-0 Southampton. Yes! It was brilliant.
Is the old, I hate to say it, is the bubble, because I've asked this, but is the bubble going to burst, or can you keep going?
I don't think it's going to burst, you know. I think they've gone through a bit of a rough patch over the last few weeks, but every team does throughout a season. No one sort of sustains it the whole way through, and I think that's what Charlton are experiencing now. I think it'll make them stronger.
What would be success for you, Charlton-wise, this year? What would you count as success?
A success, I would count them staying up as being a success. Staying where they are, getting higher than that, staying in the Premier League would be great.
I said I'm going to sing one song, and the only one I can sing in your key, funnily enough, is Up the Junction.
Okay.
Go on, give us a go of it.
Are you going to sing it?
I'm going to sing this one, yeah. You can help me with it. Okay. That's fine. I know, it's too high.
But go lower.
I'll sing on the thing.
I never thought it would happen with me and the girl from Coventry out on the wall.
If you had the chance, would you like to play centre forward for Charlton, or would you like to do what you do?
I am so
One
inept.
golden moment.
So inept when it comes to ball and direction and that sort of thing. I can only admire from afar. So yeah, I'm happy doing what I do. I like to go and watch something else, you know.
Not my business, and she won't write a letter, though I always tell her. And so it's my assumption I'm really up the junction.
Completely unlike Charlton. You know what? One, you don't know what it means to me, but thanks very much.
Pleasure.
Frank McClintock, who regularly reads the Melody.